έχουμε συνειδητοποιήσει όμως ότι για να πετύχουμε πρέπει πρώτα να αποτύχουμε και να μάθουμε από αυτή την αποτυχία? Swimming against the tide, Θανάσης Χατζηγεωργίου.
Many of you would probably think that success looks like this. And I bet not many of you would think that success looks like this. I also guess that you have experienced failure. You have experienced it and you didn't like it. Yet, failure for us humans is important in order to surpass ourselves and succeed in life. Failure is often regarded as a negative experience, yet it is the critical component of success. Life itself is designed so that humans experience failure and setbacks. This failure is part of human life. Failure is one of the most valuable stepping stones that eventually help us becoming the best version of ourselves. It is the key to success. Failure is the opportunity to start again. Failure is the opportunity to grow. Even famous people have been through failure. Albert Einstein, for example, he wasn't able to speak until he was 4 years old, and his teachers said he wouldn't achieve much. Michael Jordan, after being expelled from his high school basketball club, he locked himself up in his room and cried, probably thinking he was not talented enough. Walt Disney, fired from a newspaper for lacking imagination and having no original ideas. Well, there is not a single person in this room who doesn't know about them and their achievements. All these successful people have been through at least one failure, and I am standing before you today, hoping that one day I will become as famous and successful as they have. For me, swimming has always been an important part of my life. I started swimming when I was 5 years old. As a young swimmer, I did my training in a small pool inside the stadium of Tumba. Both my parents and several of my relatives have been swimmers. Some of them actually followed a career in coaching. Being a member of a family full of human dolphins, I got quickly into the sport, knowing that I wanted to be the fastest swimmer of my group, and then of my team, and then, someday, of Greece. Actually, when I started, I was sure that would happen, because I was winning medals in every race, and I was just casually doing training 3 times a week. However, everything changed during the 2020 lockdown. We couldn't practice for months, and when I returned to the pool, I was too lazy to even try the bare minimum. At the same time, I was so confident and so used to winning medals that I thought it would be easy for me to go back where I was before the lockdown. When I realized it was all an illusion, I was devastated. I realized that I wasn't trying hard enough, and I was torn to pieces when I finished 16th at my first swimming race. After that failure, it became clear to me that I had to start trying harder. And that's what I did. I started taking swimming way more seriously. I have been doing everything possible to become better ever since. And this hard work has paid off, as I qualified for the swimming championship in Athens. I ran 16th in Greece, and that has motivated me to try even harder. Now, I am just some seconds ago from qualifying for the championship again, and I worked much harder than last year. What I learned from this journey: you must fail before succeeding. The only obstacle to success is yourself. Thank you.